Spence got his wits about him after a short break for the Mouthpiece.
Salute all the bar sports news, baby. Coming back at you with another one. It's all good, baby. Salute, Ben. BYN. What's that with it? Spence just got rocked, but his mouthpiece came out. They thought he was shook, but he stopped because they thought they were gonna stop the fight for the mouthpiece. But Ugas with a good continuation. Boom, boom. Keep the guards up at all times. But Spence came out. Ugas been down twice. Spence putting the pressure on him now. Spence with the wop. What's up, Steven? What's up? Donzel. What's down with it? Spence keeping the pressure on that boy, though. I just got back inside, man. I forgot this bitch was in my own, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck? See, that's what I like about Spence, though. What's up, Forever True? What's down with it, baby? Glad to have you back, man. I see you been supporting the channel. Long as you here, we here. Believe that. But Spence ain't scared of that boy. Spence working that body a whole lot. Spence throwing a lot. He more active than Ugas. Ugas trying to do what Tony Robinson did, the dude from Detroit, whatever his name is, Tony something. But Spence hitting that boy with the body shots and everything. Look at Spence. Ugas got that little pop shot in, but you can't win no fight like that, dog. Just throwing once at a time, hoping to catch him. Spence throwing them haymakers. Look, everything he's throwing got force behind it. And Ugas with the wild swing. Ugas with the wild swing. We got 19 seconds left in the 7th round. This is gonna be epic. Spence with a nice uppercut. Spence got him. Spence got him on the rope. I hear the clacking. Boy, that nigga Spence know how to work that body. That's the only thing I'm saying. Your boy got a chin and he got an old African ass head. But let me tell you something. Salute 504, boy. What's up on deck? What's happening with it? Hey, bro, listen. That bitch Spence know how to work that body, man. I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna talk about everything that happened today, playoffs, all that. I've been watching. I've been supporting my brother Ticket. He did a good job calling all the games that I was able to catch. But Easter tomorrow, I had a lot of running to do to cap off what was going on for tomorrow for the kids, the Easter egg hunt, whatever they're doing. So I had to be a father today, and I had to get a haircuts and all that. So I'm back, you know. Ugas hit that ball like in the throat. But that ain't do nothing. But that ain't do nothing. That right hand, the only thing left. But look, Arrow cocked that fucking body shot up real quick. Look, I'm going to give me a 500 Black Hawk Mossberg pistol grip. I took my test with that bitch today. What's up, DeWine? What's down with it? Man, salute to all y'all, man. I know a lot of people doing this right now, and they got the fight on. But I'm watching that bitch hands on. I'm trying to give y'all what I can. You know what I mean? At the time that I can give it to y'all. That bitch Spence just throwing. Look, I'm talking about he more efficient. He more active. And see, that's all. Look, every time Spence throws something, that bitch like shaking all the leaves off the tree. But that bitch Ugas ain't no fucking pushover. That bitch got a chin. Look like that bitch body made like the Tin Man. It's hard to dent that bitch. But Spence just working. Spence working. He hoping to chop him now. Hoping he could get a little easy shot. That's all Spence working for. Look, that was another body shot. I told you Spence was going to work that body the whole night. Spence working the body. Spence working the body. Spence working the body. Ugas coming back, but he only pop shotting. He trying to catch him. Look at Ugas' eye. Boy, that nigga eye closed like a mother. Boy, Spence is banging that nigga up tonight. And look, I was only catch the last 2.5 rounds. Don't get it twisted. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. What's up, the Will Show? What's happening with it? What's up, Mojo? Salute to all y'all. That bitch got Ugas' eyes closed out there. Spence more active. Look, He worry about blocking, bitch. You better swing, bitch. And just hope your chin strong. You blocking, that nigga still getting in there. Look at your eye, nigga. Your eye look like red on Friday, bitch. That bitch more active. That bitch more active. Yeah, I saw that, Mojo. I saw that, Mojo. Look, Errol Spence got the heat on him. Look, he worried about blocking. So when he try to swing and get up out that bitch, Errol Spence gonna catch him with one. See, he called Errol Spence because his mouthpiece came out. By law, you got to stop the fight. That nigga still was swinging. Errol Spence put his guard down. That's why he rocking. Look at that nigga eye. No, nigga, you can't see. You ain't Diego Corrales, nigga. You can't see. You talking about no. Bitch, you ain't Kenna Matumbo. Put the fingers up. You talking about can you see? You put the fingers up, nigga. You put the hand over the eye, put the fingers up. Look, I ain't want to put the fingers up. And he telling him. Look, when you burn like that, you burn twice. Look, that's two. Look, he talking about, yeah. Boy, y'all know this fight supposed to be stopped. Errol beat the dog shit out that nigga. Hit him with that third round clip. Hit him with that bitch. Look, don't back down now. Errol working that boy. Bang, bitch. We in Dallas too. R.I.P. Mo 3. I'ma beat the dog shit out your motherfucking ass. Bitch, you got one eye. Bitch, you slick Rick right now. You ain't got no story to tell. Yeah, he 100 more. Man, that's automatic dub. Errol ain't got to do nothing but coast the rest of the way. Only reason why you rock Errol because the nigga mouthpiece came out. Everybody saw that. Errol more physical, more aggressive, more accurate. Body shot, head shot, eye shot. Nigga got a drum on that bitch, hitting it with everything. Eye hop. Nigga had eye hop eating motherfucking banana pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes. Bitch, you need a steak on that eye. Look at Michael Irvin. You powder head bitch. Look, bitch, you ain't got no hand, but you could catch. You know how to use that stiff on that chicken wing, bitch. Ah, you got them hand, nigga. But I don't. What's up, Ugas? Whatever your fucking name is. Uga, ugly, whatever they call you. What's your name? What your name is? What's wrong with your son? You talking about shit tired? That boy ain't tired. He just wore out. It nigga beat the dog shit out. What's up, Alex? What's up, Rob? What's up, DT? Who that is right there? What's up, Robert Real? Look on deck. Look, that bitch looking ugly right now. Look at Errol. Errol said, "Bitch, you know my mouthpiece came out. This is wrong. I'ma get hit, but guess what? My chin is strong. Bitch, you can hit that motherfucker. You can hit that bitch. It ain't gonna break. It ain't gonna fall. And I'ma knock your ass out." That bitch Errol more aggressive. Errol hungry, and he at home. They should have fought in Cuba. They should have fought in Cuba. Look at Errol. Errol digging. Errol like he out there in the trenches. He worked for a construction job. He fixing the street. Look, that bitch Ugas almost won't throw no punch. He almost won't throw. Errol working that boy. Errol all in the shit. Get in the inside. Get him, Errol. Oh, you want to try to throw a 1-2? Look at Errol. Hit him with the 1-2-3 then. 1-2-3 by Errol. Oh, Ugas with a nice hook. Errol, keep that glove right there so you don't catch that jaw, and he broke that body. Ha! I'm talking about he digging. That nigga like a gold mine. Man, stop stopping the fight, man. You ain't stopped the fight when the man mouthpiece came out. Let that nigga get his ass knocked out. Show him how we rocking the South. Dig again. That bitch Errol. That bitch, look. That bitch, ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Every once in the blue moon, that nigga could throw a jab. How Errol smothering his ass like some pork chops or some country fried steak. You understand? I need me some steak. Give me them steak on deck, baby. Look at Errol. Errol like he's just having fun with that nigga. Errol ain't worrying about that nigga power. Errol ain't worrying about that nigga balling up. As long as you ball up, you ain't swinging, I'ma tattoo your ass. Oh, that was a nice body shot. That big Errol jumped back like Keith Thurman just now. I ain't gonna lie. Regroup, bitch. Don't go in there like that, bitch. You catch you slipping. Boy, look at that nigga eye. Construction site. What's up, 3,000? My nigga 3,000 in this bitch. What's up, 3,000? What's down with it? Errol digging tonight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We got 3 rounds. It's the 9th round with 37 seconds left in the 9th round. And Errol working. Errol working. And everybody talking about Ugas. I don't see what they talking about. Because that nigga look like the Mask right now. Remember the movie The Mask in the 80s? The little ugly face nigga with the curly hair? That's how Ugas looking right now. Little ugly. Let's get on him, Errol. Let's get on him. Errol digging. Into the 9th round. Errol got that bitch easy. I'm talking about Errol could have had one eye Willie, and would have beat the piss out of him. Ooh, that nigga look ugly. I ain't never seen Ugas look like that.
You started throwing, and you hit him down. It hurt. When you hit him down in the body, it hurts.
It hurt.
So keep on, and then you come back.
Then you got that 5'4" on there like he from that 9 wall. Bitch, you ain't from that 9 wall. Take that 5'4" off your fucking waist, because you getting your ass beat tonight. Errol should have had this 5'4" on his waist. You know what I'm saying? You can't represent no wall where I'm from, Ugas, little ugly. Look at Errol over there smiling. They say, you tired? Errol say, 11 round. No, I ain't tired. Nigga come back out there digging. Hey. Nigga look like Rock in the meat freezer. This shit is crazy. I say, bro, I know your boy had a little height on him. He had a little power. He got a little chin. What's up, real facts? What's down with it? But dog, that bitch Errol is active, bro. My little cousin, me and him got the same birthday. Salute to my cousin Errol. He put me on Errol Spence. He said, man, you ain't never heard of a dude named Errol Spence? I said, man, these niggas in this era ain't built like that. So when the more I watch him, that nigga don't be looking for that knockout. That bitch will dig your ass the whole night. You'll be coming round the mountain when we come. That nigga like a gold mine. He worked that fucking body. And you got to use this to breathe. Every time you cutting that wind, hitting, working that, chopping that tree down. Oh my God. I'm talking about, it's serious. Look at Errol. Errol know he won this bitch. Errol know he won this bitch before he even took the fight. Because niggas don't do body work like that no more. Niggas don't do body work. Look at Errol. That bitch Errol just steady throwing. Bang, digging. Jab. Errol with the jab. Back to the body. Back to, uppercut. Get your mind right. Right on that fucking target. Look, he hurt. Errol hurt him with the uppercut. Oh my God. Don't side sweep. Ain't no European step in no motherfucking boxing, bitch. Stand in that motherfucking fire and swing. Yeah, he tried to fire a little right. He called Errol on the slick. He called him. But that bitch Errol got a chin too. Nigga been catching Errol some nice licks, and Errol been walking through that shit. That bitch already shut. I see it. That nigga can't see. Errol hit that ball with that body shot again. Dig, Errol. Dig. Why you keep stopping the fight? Talking about the man eye. Just stop the shit then. Stop this motherfucker. Because the man, you know he can't see. That bitch is closed. Look at his eye. That bitch eye worse than Diego Corrales, man. That nigga eye closed. He talking about no. 2 lines in the elephant, bitch. Go back to Mbutu house and regroup. Look. That nigga be helping. Call this shit off. Down south motherfucking rule. You heard me? Errol Smith. That's what I'm talking about. Wipe your motherfucking feet, nigga. Boy, you about to make me up that iron and hit this bitch in this house. My kids upstairs. Now, I'm tired of nigga disrespecting down south. I'm tired of motherfucking disrespecting down south. Guess what? We work, nigga. We work day in and day out. Like Michael Jackson said, we working day and night. You see me with my pale shirt on, nigga. I had to dig this bitch up out the fucking basket, nigga. It was a clean basket. It wasn't funky or nothing. But look, you see the pelicans, nigga. Look at the pelicans fly. We on top. Errol said, I'm gonna come up in this bitch and I'm gonna stop. Let me call my cousin. Eric, where Aaron at? Salute to Aaron, man. Thank you for putting me on Errol Spence. Because I had to really watch that nigga. Look at my cousin texting right now. I'm missing the fight. No, you ain't, bitch. I got it. Hit my live, cuz. Hit my live and you gonna catch everything. It's over with, though. It's over with. Nigga, stop that boy. Last of the dying breed, man. Last of the motherfucking dying breed. Salute to Errol. They talking about he bigger than Errol. He's stronger than Errol. I don't want to hear that shit. The nigga came in Ugas and left out ugly. What's up, little ugly? The nigga crying. Nigga, you know you wasn't gonna win anyway. You just trying to get you a little easy payday. All you niggas trying to get paid.
Landing 40% of his power punches. He was much busier than Ugas. Gave himself a much.
Look at that. Errol landed more shots, more accurate, 70 to 28%. Errol was 70% to his 28%. And that's on jabs, power, and motherfucking totals. Errol beat that nigga in all categories. Next nigga up, please. Let me see. That bitch was determined. I seen Errol when that nigga got hit, it's like it turned the light switch on in that nigga. Because he never got rocked like that. The only reason why he got rocked because the nigga Mouthpiece came out. For whatever reason. But at the end of the day, God is good, man. Give praise to the Almighty God. And this ain't got nothing to do with it, but I'm telling you, talent always gonna outshine a nigga, especially when a nigga hungry like that. If you listen to this young man talk, and you listen to his interviews, that boy ain't running from no smoke. It's always the promoters talking about why him and Terrence Crawford ain't never fought. You think Terrence Crawford could take that many body shots? That much activity? Terrence Crawford not that active. I done seen a nigga get in this shit and he took two rounds to get used to a nigga. This man is active every fucking round, my nigga. I'm talking about every fucking round. I ain't saying he Floyd Mayweather. I ain't saying he Tyson in his prime and he the greatest of all time. And Cassius Clay, because his mama named Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay. But at the end of the day, shit, that boy is the fucking truth. Give that man his motherfucking flowers right now. Look at that. Look at that side swipe. That side swiping come up and dog. He fired that bitch in there so quick that boy head snapped back like a bobblehead. That boy ain't no way hitting. But you got a lot of bumblebees. You got waltzes. You got the honeybees. You got a couple of bees out here. You got the bumblebees that'll sting your ass and get you right. You're out here pussyfooting around. And look, Errol, give me that belt too, bitch. Look at Errol eye. Errol he's supposed to look like he in the war. You understand?
Stops the contest upon advice of the ringside physician. He is the winner by way of
Rocky Balboa.
Undefeated, and now the WBC, WBA, and
And still the undefeated champion of the world. Look at him. That bitch Errol was determined tonight, bitch. I'm at home.
Let's go to Jim Gray.
Yeah, he flat-footed, Joseph, but guess what? You still can't beat him.
You've got the 3 belts.
Thank you. It means a lot, man. It means a lot fighting in my hometown in front of my family, my friends, and everybody else who support me. These are my #1 fans right here that came out and supported me.
Oh, 3,000. Look to this. I'm not saying he is Floyd Mayweather because the nigga get hit a lot. But he got a chin. Nigga don't work the body like he worked the body. So when you fight this nigga here, dog, you just can't go up and have no one game plan. Like my brother, Mr. Mad say, I know I be cooking him a lot. Not cooking him like that, but I be on his ass a lot about that KD shit. Dog, you gotta have more in your bag. Eric could work the body. He could take a punch. That nigga walking through shit, my nigga. You ain't seeing no shit like that. Charlo just got beat by the Mexican. They call that shit a draw. Nigga is not beating this young man, my nigga. Because the more physical he is, the more he bring that pressure for us. The punches he throw, Nigga is not getting on that dude like that, dog. Come on, man. Let's just keep it a thou out. Nigga is not walking this dude down because he working that body. Nigga, you need your stomach. Every time you breathe, bitch, your stomach moves. And if he whapping that bitch every 5 times out of 10, nigga, you in trouble. Fuck 3 out of 10. If he hitting your ass 5 out of 10 times, which he worked that bitch to the point, is no return. Boy, ain't no way in the world you gonna be able to breathe. As soon as you try to throw, now all this open. And we're gonna hit you with another one. Bang, and them bitches coming. You seen Keith Thurman run from them body shots. You ever seen Keith Thurman get hit with a body shot? That bitch fold up and run like a lawn chair. Them bitch don't want his grass cut. He walking around looking like Lionel and Lamont and Fred Sanford and graded. No haircut, no lining, no shape up. Nigga knock all the fire out your ass. Bitch, you don't want to do nothing.
And then you still hit me with like 3 or 4 shots. So, that's my fault. That was a rookie mistake on myself. You're supposed to protect yourself at all times, and I didn't do that. Were you out on your
See, he just said that. That was a rookie mistake. He was supposed to protect himself at all times. That's the only reason why Ugas rocked that nigga. But me, since my cousin put me on this nigga the last 5 years, 4 years or something, it's been about 4 or 5 years, though, because I've been out here for 4, and I was down there for a year, 2 years. So it's damn near 5, 6 years. That nigga put me on that shit when I moved back home. Before I moved back out here, and nigga was like, man, you ain't never heard of Errol Spence? I'm like, what the fuck is Errol Spence? I've been telling me, man, Errol Spence, that nigga, he worked the body. That bitch got everything in that arsenal, cuz he got a 22, a 25, a 38, a 40, a 45, 357, 44. That bitch got all of them. I say, for real, he that serious? He Floyd Mayweather type? He said Floyd Mayweather like that because his defense and he pick his shots. But this nigga just be swinging, breaking niggas down. So I had to watch one of his couple of fights. They showed me some highlights. I'm like, hold up. This nigga worked the body a lot. As long as he going down, all this still open because he can't get up that quick when you swinging like that. Niggas, you can slip that bitch so quick and pop that jab up in there and rock your shit. But we saw he had a chin. I saw this nigga had a chin. Nigga try to work his body. That nigga got a shield too. I'm talking about that nigga got a shield that IC got. When your car break down, they pay for your transmission to get fixed. That shield. Niggas ain't getting to that boy like that where it hurt him to the point where I still can't be effective or still work my game plan. They got some great boxers out here, bro. But I'm going to tell you something. You got to understand what's really going on in this boxing world. Look at that boy eye. Look at that boy. Boy, Lord have mercy. I pray for you, son. You going back to Cuba looking like motherfucking Johnny Tapia. You looking like Johnny Tapia right now, you understand? And I don't understand. Man, they told me you was the truth.
Does he feel the stoppage was proper, and can he
they told me you was that nigga. What's up, Chris Jones? What's out with it? But see, I won't see a Bud could take those body punches that's gonna come like that, though. I'm not knocking Bud as a great counter puncher, a 504, but this is what I'm saying. Nigga ain't. Nigga, that boy Atlanta said Johnny Tapia had something. Only thing I'm saying is he going back to Cuba looking like Johnny Tapia. Period. Look, Crawford ain't never had no nigga that's gonna throw and bang like that. Salute to Errol Spence, man, for fighting through that shit. You heard me? I'm glad I forgot this bitch was on, dog. I've been wanting to do a video. Salute to Showtime and C Hill and Mook over there doing anything on there. But like I said, I just came back inside from ripping and running. I'm done for the night. So I might be on this bitch till damn near 4, 5 in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. Because I want to talk about what's going on. I want to give Atlanta his props because his team won. You understand? But that nigga Spence a fucking dog, man. I'm telling you, that boy is a fucking dog, man. That nigga worked the body so well, bro. I just don't understand how a nigga can survive that shit for 12 rounds. A nigga just going to the... He ain't worried about hitting you, nigga. And guess what? This nigga still look ugly. His name Ugas, but he still look like the Masked Man. Not Mr. Mask. I'm talking about the Masked Man from the movie. Look at his fucking face. You couldn't close that nigga eye. You weren't scared. The fucking heat that Spence was bringing, if you swing and miss, that ball gonna hit you right up in here, right by rib cage and cut all that. Boy, you ever got hit in your stomach and cut your wind? Let me tell you something. I wasn't no bitch, but I was in the 3rd grade. In the 1st grade to cut my wind, because the bitch swung so quick. I was like, put your hands up. That nigga just swung. Boom! And that nigga hit me flush right there in the middle of my chest plate and my stomach line, where your 6-pack start at. Boy, that nigga cut my motherfucking wind, boy. I wanted to fucking Jake the Snake his fucking ass out there. But then he's a kid, man. That nigga swung. I know I'm older than him, but goddamn, I gotta defend myself. Boy, that nigga cut my wind, boy. I feel like a whole hoe out there. I swear to God. See, I ain't got no problem with telling you my lifetime failures and what I had to go through to become what I am today. Because you gotta fail to succeed, my nigga. Period. But that nigga cut a 1st grader, nigga, that nigga shorter than me and everything. We fighting over a girl. The girl in the 1st grade, I'm in the 3rd grade. She stayed next 2 houses from my great grandmother. She liking me and everything. I'm liking her, but I'm like, hold up. That nigga just hit me. This is my girlfriend. And as he's saying it, that nigga just fired off on me. Cut my fucking wind and everything. I bent down my auntie in the 8th grade. The bitch go from 1st grade to 8th grade. My auntie in the 8th grade looking at me like, don't hit that little boy. You don't know about that. Man, look, that little motherfucker hit me. I'm about to fucking stone cold stun this bitch ass nigga out here. Tell him keep his fucking hand to himself then. He worrying about the motherfucker liking me and I'm liking her back. Bitch, I stay closer to her than you do. So you gonna just fire on me like that? Nigga just cut my wind like boom. If I grabbed my shit and bent down, I thought I had diarrhea. If my shit was loose bowels, that shit was coming out. I'd have walked home a shit ass nigga that day. And I ain't saying to see. But at the end of the day, you learn from your fucking mistakes. You listen. You catch people what they saying, man. Hold up, man. Dog, that nigga Spence is a dog. That nigga Spence is a dog, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. That nigga Spence is the real deal. He could box anyway. He could he could mix it up. And dog, this is the nigga is relentless. I'm talking about he could get hit. Here ran back and he'll still throw a punch and connect. That's how confident he is. Bitch, everything I throw, I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to land. Yeah, I was in the 3rd grade at landing. And then, you know, I'm going to keep it real. You try to rip me about that about my coach earlier. But I'm a realist, dog. I don't want to hear the bullshit. I'm going to hear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Dog, I was in the 3rd grade at landing. And listen, this little young chick, she was in the 1st grade. But you know how you start school and you know you born in December. You got to start a year. You damn near a year late. You feel what I'm saying? So by her living 2 houses away from my great grandmother, we kicking it, you know. We always shoot malls and picking berries and misbelieves together and shit. When people y'all stealing their fruits off the tree, playing kiss, get a little bit. You know how it go. We get to school. I went to 9 schools in 12 years. So from 1st grade to 7th grade, I switched to school every year, all the way till I got to 7th grade. I never went to one school more than 1 year my first 7 years. 1st grade, I went to school. 2nd grade, I went to a different school. 3rd grade, 4th grade, so on, all the way till I got to 7th grade. So by that being said, I knew a lot of people. I was comfortable with a lot of people. Not saying they were my people, they were my dog. I was like, I'm walking this motherfucker to the front gate because she got to go with my grandmother, but by my great-grandmother's house, but my grandmother stayed right around the corner from the, then we was in Catholic school. This ain't no black church choir. This is Catholic church. This is Catholic school. And that nigga fired off on me, dog. That nigga hit me in my stomach and cut my motherfucking wind. I said, oh. And so happened my auntie just happened to be coming out to school because normally she'll wait for me by the gate where they let everybody out and we just walk 2 blocks and go inside. Nigga, I'm sitting there. I got up and wanted to fight the little dude. That little dude too in the 1st grade. You put to be. Why he hit me then? You understand? I'm talking about he picking with me. I can't defend my motherfucking self. That's bullshit. I'm about to Jake the Snake this little motherfucker out here, bitch. I was on wrestling hard too. I hit that bitch with a motherfucking RKO around this motherfucker. Keep playing with me. That nigga say, nigga, huh, and flung that bitch. As he's saying, nigga, that's my girl. That nigga hit me hard. Bro, I ain't know a 1st grader could hit that fucking hard. But now that I see, yeah, you already know. Unless I tombstone the fuck out that bitch. I hit him with the cane choke slam. I fight kids and all. Don't hit me if you don't want a nigga to hit you back. That's all I'm saying. You can rib, sticks and stones may break my bones, but bitch, long as you don't never touch me, I'm good. I ain't got no complex. You can talk about my mom, my grandma, everybody that's dead. But when you go to threaten a nigga with the physicality, oh my God. Oh shit, I'm going to jail behind that. Domestic violence all day, aggravated, battery, all kind of shit. Don't fucking play with me because I ain't gonna play with you like that. I respect everybody in this world, dog. But niggas don't understand when you have to fight through adversity in this world. You have to go through what you go through, and then all of a sudden, nigga keep throwing dirt on your name. So you gotta sneak a nigga. You gotta rob a nigga. You gotta throw that iron in a nigga face and let a nigga know, bitch, I smoke you. Yeah, I'm serious. Bitch, I sneak every time I see you go in that store. Every time you come out there with a honey bun, fucking fudge round, a fucking devil cake, bitch, I take your shit, nigga. It's real. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's real. Yeah, Marcus. I swear to God. That's when I stop underestimating niggas. When niggas talking about how big they is and they be talking all that shit, just tee off on them. Then, especially if they don't see it coming, them bitches is going to sleep. But when you raise right, if they don't touch you, you can say what you want. You could be out there woofing all day, hounding like a hound dog. Bitch, you could be like Cujo with foam from your mouth. Bitch, as long as you don't bite me or touch me, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You say what you want, I say what I want. We can sit out here all day for 4 hours straight and go back and forth with the wordplay. But you ain't never came over here and try to grab on me and threaten me with the physicality. I ain't tripping off of that. But one thing I ain't about to do is sit out here and lip wrestle with you and make myself look stupid like you doing. Then like that's gonna make you bigger than me or make you harder than me, like I'm scared of you or something. That ain't number of words. Come over here. See, now since I got kids, see, since I lost my grandparents, I can't say this shit enough, bro. And I want to thank my girl for this, bro. See these people right here, boy? They gone now. I ain't got to worry about nobody's feelings. I ain't got to worry about calling them. Grandma, I'm in jail. I need buying mine. I need socks and drawers. I need some slippers till I get out this bitch. They got me on probation hold. They violated me or whatever. They trying to triple bill a nigga. Thank God I ain't had to go through none of that serious shit, but nigga was in and out that motherfucker. I'm talking about in and out from 15 all the way to 9. To 2008, nigga was in and out that bitch, Nigga, it's just 2022. That's why I'm telling y'all, I just got my fucking life back, nigga. I wasn't always no good boy. I knew right from wrong. It's just that you become a product of your fucking environment sometimes. You hanging with the wrong crowd all the time. So you see these niggas getting money, your grandma giving you $3 a week. These niggas making $300 a day. So what you gonna settle for, the $3 a week? That's 50 cents a day. Nigga, I can't do it. Nigga, I can't buy a Snicker. Snicker was 75 cents. I still got to beg a nigga for a quarter. I hope I hit on pitch to the line. I hope I hit shooting dice, shooting for a nickel. Nigga, you shooting for a nickel, 10 cents, a quarter, anything to come up. You understand? Nigga was out here having it hard like a motherfucker. Like they say, boy, it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get that money for the rent. When the gas in the Cadillac spent, you got a whole lot of niggas jumping ship. When they think you down and out and you ain't got nothing to give, boy, you ain't got no friends. But long as you out your block burning, they see you every day shining, you got fresh shit on, you giving them credit, you, man, go to the store, I give you $5, $10, I give you 20, man. I just don't want to go down there. It's hot on that end. Take this 20 and go get me something and bring me some cigars back or whatever. Niggas running up and down. You know how them smokers do it. Them junkies do it. But at the end of the day, come on, man. I'm hurting my own neighborhood. I'm hurting my own people. At some point, man, listen, I respect Errol Spence, dog. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of people that handle that. Well, I ain't gonna say that know how to handle, but a lot of people that get adversity come their way, the car wreck, you not being able to train, people thinking you the lost, the people thinking you ducking Terrence Crawford. I don't think they ducking each other. I just think it's just the Bob Arum and the two sides trying to wait for a mega payday to put the shit together. I just hope it ain't too late Because what I've been seeing out of Errol Spence, bro, I swear to God, bro. I was about to say Errol Crawford too. God forgive me, Errol Spence, because I feel to believe they call him Cheddar Black, a nigga out of my hood. All respect to the honcho. R.I.P. to my nigga too. But that bitch looked just like Cheddar Black, and Cheddar Black had fucking hands. And at the end of the day, that nigga Cheddar Black was tall. Errol Spence and Crawford around the same height. So when you try to put two and two together and wrap your head around who's the best fighter, we would never know until it really happened. Just like Deontay Wilder and Fury had the trilogy, them dudes supposed to be on their third or fourth fight. Just like Pacquiao and Juan Marquez, whatever the fuck his name is, Manuel, they had 2 full fight, stamina 6 fights, or however many they had. It's all about money. That's gonna get you the money. Let them dudes fight and get it off their chest right now while they still in their prime and they're young and they're hungry. Because once they get to that certain level and they get all the belts, people ducking each other. That's why I say we was in the barbershop earlier talking, and boxing just happened to come out. Nigga asked me was I gonna watch the boxing match. I'm like, man, we been on boxing. My daddy put me on Thriller in Manila, the Rumble in the Jungle, all that shit. We was watching that shit on the VH1 all day. We had nothing but tapes of boxing. Old school black and white boxing. So when my daddy bought that motherfucking boxing gloves and he was like, man, I'm tired of y'all niggas in this bitch crying. Because on his side of the family, it's like over 30, 40 grandkids. Now the great grands done outran us because I got 4 myself and all my other cousins. My sister got 5. My other cousins got 4, 5. So they done passed the grandkids up. It's like 60, 70 of them motherfuckers running around this motherfucker. So we just trying to mold these kids and teach them the right way, not how to cheat the system. When tough get going, don't cry, man. Take that L and bounce back stronger. Hit that fucking gym, my nigga. Hit that fucking gym. Do whatever you do, whatever you plan, don't give up. And you got a lot of motherfuckers giving up and won't go. And real easy. Look what I want to say. I want to salute to your Golden State Warriors. Because we already know the potential since 2015. That's why we ain't feel like they needed Kevin Durant. We just wanted Steph Curry to step up. But see, when we cook all these players, these motherfuckers be out here tripping. What's up, Andy? Salute, bro. Salute to everybody that I miss, man. You know, I'm just rambling. Yeah, Crawford got power. You just saw what the power of Spence can do, too. Spence is chopping down trees, nigga. I'm talking about that bitch could be high in the safari. That bitch could be in the Jurassic Park. That bitch could be in the jungle or the zoo. And that bitch is coming down. That nigga ain't worrying about no headshots. Boy, you cut that win? I just told you about a first grader getting a punch off on me, cutting my win. And the way Errol Spence worked the body, Crawford don't work the body like that. I done seen Crawford get rocked, just like I just seen. That's the first time I really ever seen Spence get rocked like that because his mouthpiece came out. But other than that, nigga not really touching that boy like that. Spence walking through that shit with the guards and working the body still. I'm talking about he throwing haymakers too. You know how Steph Curry got that range? They say he changed the game. He shoot from 40 to 50 feet out. Shit, that bitch Errol throw that wide-ass body blow. Boom. He'll start up here and that bitch will wind down there by your rib cage and cut your shit. Have you balled up like a piece of homework. You're hiding from your mama. But it ain't, hey, I don't know nothing. I never boxed before. I never made it to no professional sport. I just love the game and I watched it hard enough to know who real and who role players and who not. Other than that, y'all got y'all opinion. I watched the game long enough to know greatness. Dog, I watched Marshall Faulk run around the track meet before school start. Then go take a shower, go to class, lunchtime, go lift weights, do the same shit to build his fucking accolades up and his attributes up, and then go take another shower and go to class and finish school off. Then go to class after practice and yeah. And then, yeah. I wasn't taking no shot at nobody state, but I'm just telling you, we take this shit serious. We seasonal down here. Across the South, period, from Mississippi to Louisiana to Alabama to Atlanta to Houston to whoever on the South region, whoever part of that shit. Dog, this shit was seasonal down here, dog. That's no disrespect to nobody else. And I hate when people take that shit personal. We just only speaking facts. If you look at Kevin Falk, champion. Aeneas Williams, champion. Avery Johnson, champion. Only one that was no champion was Kerry Kittles, but he still went twice with Jason Kidd and the New Jersey Nets. But they had a fucking mismatch with the Black Mamba and fucking Shaq. Nobody wasn't beating them. Allen Iverson the only one beat them. At least got a game off them at their highest peak at that time. Nigga wasn't beating them dudes like that. But that goes to show you, dog. Salute, Jester. What's that with it? No, I understand that. Real. I ain't saying you will. I understand all that. I just like good boxing. You got a lot of good boxers out here. I watched the nigga from Detroit when he fought the Twin the first time. The Twin beat that dude, but they robbed him. Twin came out there, knocked his ass out the second time. They stopped the fight. But look how Twin damn near, I say the Mexican whooped the dog shit out the Twin that time right there. So, because they played him against that Tony, whoever his last name is from Detroit. He come out there looking like Easy E and all that bullshit. Dog, it's all about money and marketing. That's what I tell people. Styles make fights. It ain't about the bigger name. It ain't about the nigga who got the most skills. Because much as I heard about this dude Lil Ugly, God, this nigga come out there and straight shit at the place. Errol Spence was more physical, more busier. He was more in tune in what he tried to do. And this is what I like about Errol Spence too. If you put a nigga over that nigga, Errol Spence got something to prove. And I never wanted to give him that credit. Because I was like, man, he ain't fighting nobody. But look, the Danny Garcias, all these dudes he have been fighting, just running through that motherfucker. Salute Showtime. I see you in the building. Much love to my brother. Y'all go salute to that. Y'all go subscribe to his page too. Because he was doing the fight too. Show, I'm going to tell you like this. I came on that bitch and I shouted you out. But I had to do a lot of ripping and running for the Easter because the kids tomorrow and get them out the way. But you motivated me to do that. Because as long as you cooking and I'm cooking, shit, we stronger with the numbers. You talking that real, I'm talking that real, however it go. You got your own opinion, but I still salute you, my brother. It ain't never no beef, my nigga. You already know that. We neighbors at that. I told you I got people staying in Alabama. We had a family reunion out there. It's all love, my nigga. I never disrespect you as no man. Because you got a daughter. You got a daughter, dog. So you as a father figure, having a daughter, normally they be with their mamas. Man, I respect you for that, even stepping to the plate and being in that kid life. So I never disrespect you in no type of way, my nigga. And that's coming from my heart, dog. That's coming from my heart. But this fight right here just showed me Errol Spence just on a whole nother level from a lot of these dudes. Errol Spence taking these matches. And I ain't saying Terrence Crawford ducking, but the first thing they're going to do, is Bob Arum. Bob Arum the one that want him to fight these players. Man, listen. If a nigga say they can beat somebody and it's a money-making match, whether it's a first match, second match, and go to a trilogy like Deontay Wilder and Fury, that's still money in the bag. That's what it's about, right? You're trying to get the bigger bag there. So you keep hyping the same fights up. We never fought before. So just say Terrence Crawford come in that bitch and walk him down. So because he beat him, that means you ain't going to give Errol Spence his rematch. Ain't no, one and done. Because they've been ducking each other all this time, just like Pacquiao and motherfucking Floyd Mayweather. How long they was trying to schedule this fight because of PEDs, nobody want to take the shot, nobody ain't doing this and that. But then when they do have the fight, Floyd walking now, not Pacquiao, almost won't try to do a rematch. He ain't worried about it. It's the rotator cuff, it's this and that. None but excuses when they're coming out. He wasn't ready. Why you took the fight then? I know a lot of motherfuckers don't take fights because they ain't ready. Salute to Andre Ward. Dude undefeated. He left out the game undefeated. Wasn't ducking no smoke. Wasn't ducking no smoke. I'm talking about running on anything moving. And I may be wrong into some of you niggas' eyes, but I ain't never seen a nigga call that dude out and he made it seem like it was the management or the promotion deals that they ain't make that fight happen. You call me out, bitch, I fight for $1. Bitch, I'ma beat your ass. Period. This is a gridiron. This separate the men from the motherfucking boys. You can come out here and talk this shit in the media and then blame it on your fucking production team or your management team or your promotion team why you ain't set this fight up after 10, 20 years. That's bullshit. That's only to feed the story narratives of why these niggas ain't never hooked up. It's only to feed y'all niggas them motherfucking cookies to why these niggas ain't really faced each other. Now, who's scared? We'll never know that. Because this nigga say he ain't scared, Terry Crawford say he ain't scared. But I'm not worried about that. I just want to see a good fight. The best of the best. You heard it? You saw the movie. You saw the movie. They had like 2-3 parts. Man, put that shit together and let the fans decide. Yeah, Pat Man saw that payday. Pat Man saw that payday. This the only thing I got wrong with this era too in boxing. These niggas run from a lot of niggas. Instead of them niggas saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, they'll talk that shit on social media to hype up the fight, but the shit never happened. The shit never happened. They got Floyd and Pacquiao was going back and forth, and then all of a sudden, nigga wait till Pacquiao 60 and Floyd 45 to fight. That shit ain't right. Nigga won't see them niggas at their apex, at their highest motherfucking standard. Like Mr. Madison Shannon say, we won't see them at their best. We don't want to see them niggas when they're all washed up. Manny Pacquiao got bags under one eye and the other one's growing to accommodate the one on this side. You can't do that, bro. It just don't make sense sometimes. I just want to see good sports, bro. I want to see good basketball, good football. I don't watch hockey, but I want to see good baseball. I want to see good track meets from the SEC, the ACC, whoever dogging that shit to the Olympics. That's the shit I did. Cross country, I did it all. We were seasonal, dog. It wasn't a time where my mom and my daddy was working 2-3 jobs and nigga was in that bitch by themselves about to burn up that motherfucking house. Nigga, either you was at day camp learning how to swim or you was at a fucking park learning how to play a sport. Period. You never was there by yourself. Shoka can attest to that, especially down here. Ain't nobody standing inside by themselves. Oh, no. And if you do, you got a grown-up with you. They're going to send you by your big mama house or your great grandma. You're going to sit on that floor in front of that TV and watch Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful. Then the news come on. Then you got As the World Return. Then you got Guiding Light. Then you got Oprah Winfrey. I know this shit back to back, nigga. That's how long a nigga had to do that shit. That's in the same order. Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, the motherfucking, the news. Then you had motherfucking Guiding Light. I mean, as the world turned, then you had Guiding Light at 2 o'clock to cap it off before Oprah come on. Oh, Marcus, I agree with that. But listen, they talking about him and Javante Davis and all that. All of a sudden they fall. Now, see, it's always about the money. It's about the storylines, the narratives. Now, if you think Javante Davis could beat Floyd Mayweather, that's all on your opinion. I'm not here to debate with that. Because Floyd, he might got a little slow. He always pick his fights. Now he won't fight YouTubers instead of real boxers. I always felt if you could fight YouTubers, bitch, you could fight Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Let them dudes take that belt from your old ass. You understand? I seen Shane Mosley rock your ass. I've seen niggas touch you up. I've seen how you pick your fight. Not saying you ain't great, but at the end of the day, come on, man. Fight the niggas who deserving of that chance. You can't hold them belts. Get that shit to the young hyenas and see if you could do it. No, you going after the old Corrales and the old Pacquiaos, and because the nigga couldn't beat him, I'm gonna show you how to beat him. You fought the nigga Madonna twice because you try to prove a point to Broner when you got Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, all these young hyenas out here drooling at the mouth to get at your bald-headed ass. And I fuck with you, Floyd. I know you skilled. But I'm saying, take that fight. The reason why I'm really mad at your dog ass, because when Cotto was undefeated, you ain't fight that nigga till the nigga had the loaded gloves and nigga went to taking L's. Cotto been trying to get at your ass. I know that for a fact. We a boxing family. And my cousin loved Floyd Mayweather. But Whopper, I'm telling you, Whopper, I watched him duck a lot of instant matches at that time when he was supposed to go fight certain people when they was at their apex, and that nigga waited till they took L's from certain niggas and watch how nigga beat him. Then he come in there and try to put his little cheese on a sandwich. Nigga don't eat cheese on every sandwich. Cheese don't go on every sandwich. And I respect Mayweather, dog. I'm just calling it how I see it. I got smoke for everybody, especially in this fucking era. Everybody. Because I see you niggas ducking. I see you niggas don't want to sign that contract. I see how you niggas see when another nigga coming and on that same level with you, you turn the motherfucking other cheek. Now you won't do the nay-nay. You understand? I'm tired of this shit, dog. Nobody don't want to play nobody. Everybody ducking everybody. Everybody teaming up with everybody because they don't want no competition. Everybody friendly bobbing, bobblehead ass niggas. You heard what Bernie Mac said? Because he was teasing me. Come on, man. We got to get back to fucking competition. Combat. The fucking Conans of the barbarians. The Conan the Destroyer. Ain't nobody was friends. Even much Wilden and Arnold had got into it behind the little white chick. Till they got their mind right. Then they had to come together again and get it right. Sometimes you got to do that. When you move, look, when I first moved in every neighborhood I moved in, I don't give a fuck if I sat on the porch. They saw me coming from school for the first time or going to the store for my mom to get a loaf of bread. A nigga was trying to fuck with you. Because they ain't used to you. They don't see you. They think you're a hoe. They gonna test you, my nigga. That's just how the game go. Don't duck no fucking smoke, though. You got family, I got family. Bitch, I got skills, you got skills. May the best man win. Don't duck no smoke. Look at the competition Terrence Crawford fought compared to Errol Spencer. Terrence Crawford ain't fought no fucking Danny Garcias and all that. And Danny Garcia got some hands, but I ain't saying he the top echelon now because I think he just in it for the money at a certain point in time. When Danny Garcia came out, he was undefeated too. Body shot worker just like Errol Spence. That boy used to bang niggas up. Anybody know about boxing, they know. Like I said, Cotto was like damn near 32-0 before he lost his first fight. Nigga walking through shit. Floyd wasn't trying to fight that nigga around them days. I used to be with my own cousin about the man. Floyd used to be ducking matches. My dad used to hate that nigga. My daddy wanted Shane to beat him. My daddy wanted Pacquiao to beat him. Every time Floyd fight, my dad was going against that nigga because my daddy knew that nigga was ducking a lot of smoke. He was handpicking his fights. You're a boss. You can do what you want. That's respectable. That's fucking respectable. I think Diego Corrales beat that nigga one of them times. To be honest with you, but it is what it is. That's just me, dog. You know, I watch a lot of boxing. People might don't think a nigga be on boxing because nigga talk about basketball and football more than boxing. Because just think about it, back in our days when we was coming up, boxers was fighting 2-3 times a year. These niggas fight once every 5 years. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be high and these niggas don't want that smoke. These niggas ain't trying to go fight nobody. Them niggas just trying to get a big ass payday. Get the hype all up. They're going to boost your stamina up. And then soon you watch that bitch, you be like, man, that bitch won shit, man. I done paid all this. Like when you used to pay for Tyson fight, in the 80s, niggas used to pay $55 for that shit. I remember like it wasn't yesterday. Dog, we used to pay 55 plus tax for that, all those Tyson fights. Soon Tyson getting that bitch. 2 head movers and bang! Nigga sleep. I be like, oh, man. Now I got to go to bed early to go to school. I'm pissed off. The fight just come on at 10 o'clock and the bitch going off at 10:15, 10:20. I was pissed off. Because now I know my mom about to make me go to bed. Long as the fight up and family over there, shit. Once family go on the fight over, time to go to bed. I'm pissed off. I ain't trying to be having y'all have all fun and laughing all in my motherfucking ear, and I can't get no free time and no enjoyment. I want to talk about the fight too. I was watching that bitch with y'all. They sending all the kids to go to bed, smoke all over the house, smoking cigarettes and drinking beer and liquor. We going that bitch sneaking beer out the cooler. That's all they hear in the room. What y'all doing? Oh, it ain't nothing but a cold drink. Lying our ass off, trying to down that bitch off 2 guzzles. Acid, tearing the nigga ass up, then they hit it again. Smashing the can with still being that bitch. Feet smelling like beer, because once you smash that bitch, that shit gonna pop a ball on your leg. I'm telling boy, nigga done did all kind of shit. Ain't no stunt no more, dog. It's just trying to keep it real with you and these fans, and especially these motherfucking players. Because the more you lie to these boxers, these players, these athletes, they think they ain't doing no wrong. The more you don't criticize them because that's your team, that's how you feel. Hey, that's my team. Man, fuck all that. Throw them niggas on that grill and bust their ass open like a fucking ball hot dog. Period. Like my nigga say, period. Throw them niggas on that grill, close that top, and crack that little bitch where they got the smoke come out. That bitch gonna bust in 2-3 minutes. Pressure bust pipes, my nigga. Pressure bust pipes. I see the Timberwolves won big tonight, 46 rebounds to 35. That's where they're going to struggle at, because I'm going to tell you why. Steven Adams is a nice center, but he only nice when he play on the block. He can't he can't guard Cat on the perimeter. So that's why that series went 2-2 the whole season. But people always talking about regular season don't count. I love niggas who talk like that. That was the regular season. That was the regular season. Nigga, like y'all say, it's a game of runs. It's a game of who wanted more. It's a game of coaching. It's a game of star power. You got a lot of shit that you could put in that blender and get success stuff out of it. But who gonna buy into that system? Everybody ain't gonna buy into the system you trying to run, my nigga. Jordan Poole, this nigga. Bro, I'm telling you, I seen him at Michigan. We went to 2 championships with Jordan Poole playing that backup point guard position. Because we had Trae Young, we had Tim Hardaway Jr., we had somebody else. Jordan Poole was coming off the bench for us. And that nigga was lighting it up then. So I always saw him with great potential. Why they sent that nigga to the G League and they sent the Raymond to the G League, I don't know why. But that just goes to show you. A nigga that'll sell out, call a nigga a bitch and play that role, but to a nigga that come in the game who trying to get it the right way, playing the shifts that's, come on, man, you couldn't, Jordan Poole should have never been in no motherfucking G League. Salute to my nigga Real again, because I was supporting the channel. I was on that motherfucker while I was out there trying to do what I can to cap off what I need to do for my kids tomorrow and my girl. But listen, bruh, I seen your great video. Big win. Big win. Big win. Nigga, this bitch walking hockey, man. I get me getting round with it. Get me getting jiggy with no motherfucking hockey. Then the Sixers done whapped the nigga. Like I said, salute that landing for the Sixers. Only reason why I feel like Donovan them won because Luka ain't played. And they had them niggas on the ropes. If Luka would have played, you know Luka would have scored more than that to beat them niggas. They only won by 6 points. Luka would have scored way more than 6 points. So when you look at it from the bigger picture and keep it real with yourself, you got to know one thing, dog. This shit is real, man. Injuries do play a part in the game, but guess what? That's why I tell people, next man up. Get them dudes that burn. They don't just be freezing them dudes out. And you got Kevin Durant playing the whole halftime. The whole game and overtime. And you can't get this man 2 minutes, 1 minute rest to close the deal for you. Knowing James Harden out there hurt and Kyrie just went out with an injury. Steve Nash ain't no good coach. I'd have been fired Steve Nash. But let Mass and BX tell it. Them niggas is the highest order. They could come through anything. They could walk through storm. They could deal with tornadoes and Wizard of Oz. And there ain't no place like home like Dorothy. But you only got so many games at home. And then, like I pointed earlier, when them niggas was talking about that shit about Brooklyn, the last 15 games, they rank 8 in defense. If you rank 8 in defense, why you lost more than you won then? And you was losing to all them bullshit ass teams. I'm talking about all them bullshit ass teams, and you was losing to all them teams that was in the playoffs. But the only thing that you burned out was the Miami game because we was going through turmoil. We just had function in our locker room. That's why you beat us. Other than that, I don't see how you say y'all won that. Y'all didn't beat us when we didn't have it. Even when KD came back and it was just him and Jimmy Butler, one superstar against an all-star. Because KD is a superstar, Jimmy Butler is a fucking all-star. Let's keep it real. How we beat y'all? How we beat a superstar compared to an all-star? Jimmy Butler ain't that nigga like that. I'm just saying. Jimmy Butler ain't had no Russell Westbrook or no James Harden to lead him, to help them get to the finals. Them niggas got to the finals the right way. Built their team the right way. Just like OKC built their team the right way. Through the draft, hit on the free agency market. But then that nigga ran the jump ship and went John the nigga that beat him. Come on, my nigga. Steph Curry ain't need no fucking help. But Steph Curry was a man to give you the keys to the motherfucking Jeep. Man, y'all niggas make too many excuses for this new era, dog. And I don't like that. Big salute to the Timberwolves. I'm gonna tell you why. Carl Anthony Towns is more skilled than people give him credit for. I just don't like that he's soft. You know how he do all that complaining and crying every time he get touched a bump? Man, run down on there and play D. Block that shit a stop a nigga and come back down there and punish him. Keep punishing him. He cried too much. You killing the momentum of the game. Because once you go to crying, now you playing 4-on-5. You're not hustling back on defense. They're not about to stop the play because you crying. They're going to have a nigga run down that bitch and yam it. But this is what I won't do. I won't give him shout out again. Because I seen that motherfucking jam that you put on Jackson. Oh, my God. Oh, my Jesus. I be down. Woo! This nigga cocked that bitch back from Alcatraz in. Like he was Tarzan swinging on a vine through the tree. How he cocked that bitch back to try to catch them. I don't see how Jackson ain't blocking. He timed it just right. But the cock part, by him being able to palm, I can't palm no back. I can palm this cup, dude. You understand? But I can't palm no basketball. The way that bitch palm that bitch and cock that motherfucker, he cocked that bitch. He ain't just go straight up. Because if he'd have went straight up and tried to just, that nigga would have dunked that. I mean, nigga would have blocked that shit. Nigga would have sent that bitch back and down his throat. He'd have had 2 Adam's apples. You understand? But by him going up and putting that bitch back and coming out, boy, that nigga came down with some force. Tomahawking. Man, Cat is the truth. I just don't like how soft he is, bro. Cat too soft for me. He cried too much. I need him to stay focused. I need him to act like he's supposed to be here. Fuck, we belong here. Act like you've been there before, whether you did or not. When you enter the playoffs, bruh, it's a different feeling. It's a different atmosphere. Your team relying on you to pull them through. When I say pull them through, you lead and I follow. I ain't got no time. Listen, I don't have no problem with following because I still got to do my job to help the team win anyway. I know I ain't the superstar. I know I ain't the coach. I know I ain't the GM. I know I ain't the fucking owner. So my job is to follow and fit in where I can, the best way I can. You need me to do the dirty work shit, I sweep. You need me to pull the trash shit, I pull the trash and sweep. You need me to set a hard pick, I set a football pick on that bitch and blindside him and have him like he about to come around that bitch. When you see niggas fight and go under picks, they working, man. Get them dudes that credit. Now, when you see a nigga see a pick coming and he just don't try to fight or go under, you know he a quitter. I seen a lot of people like that too. Still make it hard. Whether a nigga beat you Fire that nigga something. Just don't give him no easy shot and no easy path to the basket where he can put pressure on your team where you can't respond to it. It had a lot of good games today. And I swear to God, I'm pleased with the NBA and the way they're going. I'm surprised that they didn't help the face of the league get in that motherfucker and do what he need to do to help them solidify what the NBA is supposed to be like they've been doing all these years with the 8 finals in a row and all that. Nigga already know what's happening because he's the only one that could do that shit like that. You know what I mean? When you got a role player that's a diva, they give you a lot of shit. So, hey, I'm just glad we're back to good, fundamental, sound basketball. We had a good series in Memphis and Timberwolves. We started the game off with a fire-ass Utah, Dallas. Now, this is what I'm going to say about Dallas. I told y'all, if you put any nigga that can try to at least match the intensity of Luka, shit, then with a 20-point score in his sleep. And that's with him without him trying because he got a Luka. I'm just saying. Now, just imagine if you put Dinwiddie coming off the bench to help that Sixers team. That's way a better upgrade than Seth Curry. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yeah, Seth Curry doing what he do. He's shooting lights out. He had one of the best years of his career, but he wasn't consistent like that all the time. Then Dinwiddie came in showing you I can get buckets until he blew his knee out, whatever the fuck that was, and then you threw that man to the fucking curve like you ain't need that man, knowing you needed that man. Then you got rid of other key pieces to that team, and then y'all want to talk about the reason why y'all ain't get past Milwaukee because of this and that. No, you should point at the fact that you got rid of all those key assets that you needed for his depth, niggas who knew the system, niggas who knew where to be, and niggas who knew the culture. Because guess what? They made it to the bubble without Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Don't forget, they was in the playoff without Kyrie and Kevin Durant. So why them little dudes don't deserve a chance? So, because Kyrie and Kevin Durant back, y'all gonna just let them say what they say, and bam, all of a sudden now we done Houdini, hit an abracadabra trick, and everything done fucking switch. Now you got all these old off-brand name ass niggas. You done bought titties over titles, honey bun king. You understand? It's all. Bro, I just don't know what to say. Yeah, Scotty Barnes got injured. What's up, fresh boy? I see you in the building. Salute there. Anybody that I missed, man. Salute. What's up, Mr. James? Hey, Davis, he nice, yeah. But see, I'm gonna tell you about that though. Why you beefing with Mr. Miyagi? You know what I mean? I wasn't never the type to bite the hand that feed me unless a nigga snap first. Because I'm a snapping turtle. So, you know, other than that, if you don't snap, I don't snap. It's a debate. Get out your feelings. That's what make these shows good. Because a nigga debate with each other. A nigga ain't always on the same page. Just like with the Will and Jada situation. People talking about we be talking about when Ticket told me that shit. Dog, I barely be on this bitch. I be listening. I almost comment. But when you see me comment, you know I'm on this bitch. I'm always listening though. But I can't have a chance to comment because when I comment, I'm going to tell you why I don't comment and I always listen. Because I hate to say salute the ticket in the chat and then people go to answering back and I can't respond to them. That's just me. You know what I mean? That's just me. If I know I got time to respond to a few people and before I jump on, that's when I'm going to do it. But other than that, I just be sitting back listening because I can't keep up with everybody. Ticket Stream, y'all be moving so fast because he got a good fucking family base for his people who support his channel. So that bitch be moving. Sometimes I've had to stroll back down just to see what people say and to see who saluted me so I can make sure I catch everybody. I don't be doing it on purpose. People who don't see me, if I can't respond to you, that be the reason why. That's the only reason. I be trying to salute everybody who salute me, anybody that got a channel that support my channel. I want to go over there and support them, get their likes up, whatever. Help them in any kind of way I can. This shit ain't getting me paid. Atlanta, don't start that shit, Atlanta, bro. I ain't with that shit tonight. Just enjoy that y'all beat a nigga by 20. Please, bro. Please, man. Atlanta, you good people with me, man. You already know that. What it do? H-Town for life, baby. You understand? Hook 'em horns. I'm out here with you, my nigga. I ain't here to do all that. When that time come, then we gonna be. Y'all just try to get past these people right here and enjoy that victory that y'all got tonight. Because the last time y'all got a victory with James Harden in a meaningful matchup, boy, you shouldn't be saying nothing. You shouldn't be talking at all. You know that, Atlanta. You shouldn't be saying not a Jack Frost thing, nigga. You just lay up there and enjoy this fucking victory. And B showed up. You've been crying about Tobias ain't doing nothing. He need to do more. He came out and did more. You dig what I'm saying? Then you had the other dude, Maxie, gave you a career high since Allen Iverson. And you got Embiid and you got motherfucking James Harden. I seen all the storylines and what they was putting out there. Oh, Diego, tell that to Atlanta, 7-game series. Even if Scotty Barnes hurt, whatever his name is, I still believe in that young team because they got depth. They made runs, they just couldn't get over the hump like Atlanta and say you need some kind of star or some kind of all-star. Them dudes that's all-stars over there never was a star to the point where they can carry a team. They just was all-stars being complementary pieces. If you put any one of them niggas on the team by themselves and tell them, lead, get us to the home, at least get us to contention where we can have a shot. Them dudes ain't about to do that. Van Fleet can't go nowhere in this league right now on no team and run that bitch by itself like a Kawhi, like a Paul George did with the big three against the big three. No, them dudes can't do it. They ain't built like that. Y'all the ones be coming on this bitch talking about how they built and what they can do because they more athletic and they jumping out the gym. They still shit water. They still shit water. One dimensional don't make you a GOAT. One dimensional don't make you no alpha. One dimensional don't make you no superstar. I just don't know what y'all be watching because I guess I got to get a new TV. I'm going to get me a new TV. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get me a new TV and I'm going to try to get me one of those Samsung, some Chinaman TVs. Atlanta, you can sweep all you want. Thanks, 3,000. That's all I'm thinking I'm saying. I ain't hating on you, Atlanta. And they don't do that, bro. I try. Listen, Atlanta, you know you my nigga, dog. What it do once again? I came on this bitch to give y'all props. Because when I saw it, it's a tale of two tapes. I said, listen, them dudes don't have no answer for Joel Embiid. Unless they throw a double like they was doing Cat with Ty Lue and get the ball out of his hand. They letting Joel Embiid just kill him. Now when you start doubling, you getting everybody else involved because not Tobias Harris is able to get off. He playing one-on-one without niggas having no pressure on him. That's a practice shot, nigga. Atlanta, if you playing point guard and you the alpha of our team, you known for putting up buckets and keeping the team above float for as winning wise. You don't think you're gonna draw a lot of double teams, whether it's off a pick, whether it's off anything. Them niggas gonna blitz you, my nigga, like they did the Cat in that Clipper series. But they were still able to win because they got depth. They got motherfucking pieces. I just heard you say y'all don't have none of that, but you talking about you gonna beat us. Boy, you be contradicting yourself, Atlanta. Stop doing that, bro. I got you on tape. I got you on record and all that. Stop doing that, Atlanta. We ain't got no Joel Embiid type player. We don't have no James Harden type player, and we still number one. I like my team to fly the rail. As long as we flying under the radar, we good, man. I don't owe nobody no explanation. May the best team win. You ain't gonna win them all, but I'd be damned if we could just go out there and flop and give it up. I hear a lot of people say the Bucks beat us last year. They swept us. But what happened about the year before that? I don't hear about no bubble shit. Y'all use that shit against the Lakers and LeBron. I said I didn't want them to play anyway because lives more important than you dribbling the motherfucking basketball. That's where I was at with it from Jump Street. But since they played that bitch, we made it. Even though we lost, we still made it. We ain't have no all-star, no superstar on our team. We ain't had no Russell Westbrook or no James Harden. We ain't had no Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., or no Jokic. We ain't had no Jason Tatum or no Jaylen Brown. Everybody got a 1-2 punch but us. We got scraps, nigga, that you feed a dog and we making it work. And you know that, Atlanta. Stop doing that to yourself, bro. Like I said, I ain't on here saying we gonna win it all and we gonna do that. Hold up, you say you got better pieces than Minnesota. Who talking about Minnesota? Oh, that's all good, Mr. Jan. I swear to God, East Coast all day. If you East Coast, I'm far East Coast. You heard me? Hold up. I gotta bend my hand with this. That's the east side. So you know, west side like this. East side. No, this the east. My bad. I rep that east too, baby. Don't trip. I fuck with everybody. Uptown, downtown, Midwest, Southwest, wherever you at. As long as you real, man, the real just need to come back and stop being a fan borrowers and shit. Cook your nigga. The Django ain't off the hook. That nigga named the Django right now. He got swept last year. I had to take the 1D and add 2Ds. The Django. He playing like the Raymond. And I ain't scared to cook my nigga. I ain't scared to say Eric Spoelstra sold us out, but not playing Kelly Olynyk. Oh, they did a good job. At least they made it. They wasn't supposed to be there. I don't want to hear that. We made it because we was supposed to be there. We was the better team. We waxed everybody that was in our motherfucking way. And don't forget, we went 17-3 in that whole postseason till we got to the fucking finals. We only lost 3 games. We lost once to the Bucks and twice to motherfucking Boston. That was it. The whole fucking playoffs till we got to the fucking finals. So we had a shot to win it. It ain't like we didn't. We was playing great basketball. And y'all just being y'all feelings. Like you say, I'm hating. Nigga, y'all be hating on the Miami Heat. And we ain't got no superstar, no all-star. Y'all just mad because we still in first. That's what I see. What you say about Jimmy and Bam, Atlanta? What you say about Jimmy and Bam? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about Bam. That's why I told my brother Ticket I ain't want to get rid of him for the nigga you ride. That fucking brick fraud. Brick fraud. That's what his name is. He shoot bricks and he a fraud. Yeah, it was a fluke. You right, it was a fluke. That's why y'all ain't make it. The bubble been over and y'all still ain't make it. So what's a fluke? If the bubble was a fluke and you ain't make it since the bubble been retired, you ain't make it before the bubble was in existence, who the fucking fluke, nigga? Fuck. If the bubble was a fluke, y'all should have made it. Y'all had Russell and y'all had fucking James Harden. Nigga, we had little old Jimmy Butler. Yes, I can. We had Professor Clump, nigga. Compared to you niggas, what y'all had. Y'all had Buddy Love and still ain't get the job done. Y'all had Buddy Love and still got your ass whacked against against Golden State without KD. So what you saying there, Lanny? Look at him. Nigga said Rudy Poops. Yeah, we Rudy Poop. See, when we hit your ass with the ravishing Rick Rule, when we hit your ass with the Jake the Snake DDT, I don't want to hear all that shit. You understand? I don't want to hear nothing. Don't come up in here talking about Harden the bitch. He sold us out and B froze up. I knew he wasn't built like that because he ain't never did nothing either. Not because he got James Harden, all of a sudden y'all championship caliber. Boy, kill yourself. Kill yourself. You not kill yourself for real, but you know what I'm saying. You know, you my nigga Atlanta, what it do? Atlanta, my dog. That bitch Carl Anthony Townsend dunked on Jared Jackson. That's the name, Jared Jackson. God, that was a cremation. Who seen that dunk? What's up, number one grinder? What's down with it, baby? Underrated in the building. Go salute to that boy. And I mean, salute to my brother, underrated. And so go subscribe to his channel. That dude, yeah. We mess with that boy. Hey, let me tell you something. Who seen that dunk Carl Anthony Townsend did? That should have been first-degree murder. I ain't lying. I've never seen a nigga who had a shitty game, because the Clippers blitzed him. Salute to Shaw and the Clippers. They took him out the game, but they just couldn't contain everybody else. So that goes to show you the type of level that Minnesota on. Not saying they championship ready right now, but the trajectory is going into the right spot. You know, I ain't saying they had to put a man on the moon. They could be the first man on the moon. All I care, but I'm just saying they headed up in the right spot. Anthony Edwards, a dog. He's showing you what he can do, versatile. It's just that they're so small and young. Without Carl Anthony Edwards, I keep saying something. Without Carl Anthony Townsend, that's the only big man they really have. But he's so versatile by him being able to stretch you out, shoot the three, play on the block, get everybody else involved. That's like a combo. That's like a seafood platter. You get crawfish, you got shrimp, you got oysters, you got fish, you got the sides that go with it, you got the hush puppies. You understand? It's a lot of shit that you got that you can mix and match and just hope that the shit work. It was a great playoff this day. I can't wait till tomorrow. We got Boston tomorrow. We got Miami tomorrow. Who else we got? We got 2 more teams. It's like 4 games come on tomorrow. Me and this bitch watching John Wick. John Wick. So let me ask y'all the question. If Luka would have played tonight, they would have beat Utah, right? Just answer that for me. I think they would have beat Utah if Luka would have played. If Luka would have played tonight, they would have beat the fuck out of Utah. Oh yeah, Marcus, that's what I'm saying. Anybody seen that? Anybody seen that shit? Oh, Mr. James, don't say that, bro, because people gonna go to hating on us right there. Oh, Mr. James, I know my name James. I don't like people calling me Mr. because I feel like I'm still like 22, 27 years old in my prime. But I know I'm getting old. I ain't got that long. You know, the average man live to 65. Shit, that's 21 more years. I gotta make them bitches count. But anyway, not to be thinking like that, but it's the truth. But listen, woo, people sleeping on us, man. That's gonna be a good matchup though, Marcus. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we got younger. Now that we got experience for as CJ. CJ remind me of what Chris Paul did to Phoenix. Chris Paul went straight over there to Phoenix, changed that whole culture. Why we can't give that same praise to CJ McCollum, who been in the trenches, been in the playoff battles, had big leads in the Western Conference Finals, 3 games away from closing, because they was up 3 games big time in that Western Conference Finals against Golden State. Got big-headed, taking us unnecessary shots. Terry Stein, stupid looking ass, looking like drooping, sleepy. The 7 dwarfs. You understand? This nigga just don't get it, bro. He just don't get it. He don't know how to call timeout, stop the bleeding. What's up, James Lil? It's all good. Atlantean, there you go. Why you hating Atlantean? You talking about they gonna fall out. Don't be doing that, bro, because y'all got problems in y'all organization because Ben Simmons quit on y'all. You understand? Don't get mad, bro, because y'all had to give away 2 first-round picks and 3 other players to get that old bum-ass nigga James Harden. When y'all made that deal, y'all could have still made it to the top echelon. Why y'all was losing that? When y'all quiet James Harden, y'all started off 3-0, 4-0, or some shit like that. But y'all was playing Indiana, the Knicks twice. But see, when y'all went to playing them hard hitters like Miami, we smoke your ass, then you won't come up here. Man, we beat y'all with our role players. We was help. That goes to show you how stagnant the ball get when you play with James Harden and B slow ass. 2 lines in an elephant head ass. You know James Harden ain't gonna show up. The last couple of playoffs, nigga been digging in his ass. I'm talking about nigga had a motherfucking crane just The boy can't do nothing. He can sit there all he want, act like he still got that. And then move the hand in. That's all he do. He gonna dribble through the legs for a little while, and soon you reach, he gonna blow by you and knock that bitch down as he blowing by. Watching. Norman Powell did that shit the whole day yesterday. Use that chicken wing to get off a nigga. Man, don't be doing all that, man. Just play the game how it go. May the best team win. Keep the money out of it. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I know some of these teams that be winning don't supposed to be winning. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. They don't supposed to be winning. It's about storylines, narratives, and who can make the most money off who playing. Star power. Now you got James Harden. I remember y'all saying, why they always show the Lakers on TV and they getting their ass whooped? Star power. You got expectation to be great. You got expectation they picking you to win the championship. Everybody looking at when Anthony Davis gonna come back. What? So now y'all need Anthony Davis. Next man up. Y'all got rid of y'all depth. Y'all got rid of Lonzo, Caruso, Ingram, Reggie Bullock. All these dudes y'all got rid of for one nigga that can't stay healthy for a full season. And the only reason why he got through that season because it was a 5-month layoff from what I was hearing. And you pushed that nigga. Anthony Davis, if he was by himself, he'd have quit on any other team. But by you being there, by you pushing them, letting them know, man, this championship more important, man. We might not get another shot. As you can see, they haven't got another shot. But taking the shot in their motherfucking ass. That's all they got was a taking the shot in their ass, and now you got to sleep on their stomach because their ass fucking numb and hurt. You understand? It's all on you. It's what you make out of it and what you get out in life. The Minnesota Timberwolves, congrats. I like how Cat gave props to Sam Mitchell when he was there as the head coach and brought that young man along. That's why I put that video on my channel. How Cat was talking to him in the interview and said, you the reason why I became the player that I became. Same thing with Willie Green. Being in that huddle, knowing they was down. The Clippers done took momentum. After halftime, they were supposed to do that as a game of runs. They hit us in the mouth. And I kept telling y'all I want to see how we're going to respond because we're a younger team. That's all I wanted to see. Salute to my motherfucking Pelicans. Ooh, look at the Pelican flag. I can't say it like Scarface, but you know how he said. Go watch the movie if you ain't here. Look at the motherfucking Pelican fly. That's all I'm saying. My kids up in there still eating. It's about to be 12 o'clock at night. Them motherfuckers eat out of the house and the home, man. They don't say a hot pocket in this bitch. I'm talking about a pack of noodles and nothing. A Snicker, a Twix, a Baby Root, a Butterfinger, nothing. They see it, they eat it. Daddy, we need some more. All right, go ahead. I'm going to go to the store tomorrow. You understand? I'm just chilling today. Yeah, Marcus, listen. And Mr. James, I do. Omojo, I do believe that too. Yeah, look, Golden State, they did what they do. But like I said, they got a young team. They took the right process and the right steps to make sure if Steph Curry not there, we can still hold the fort down, stay within that 4-5-3 range or whatever the case may be. But we all know we ain't gonna come with nothing, bro. It's Easter. Everybody off on Easter. Nigga ain't worrying about doing Easter. A nigga ain't worrying about playing on Easter. What I'm saying, nigga gonna be with their family. That's a family day. They gonna be out there Easter egg hunting. I'm gonna go look for me some eggs. I hope they got money in one of them motherfuckers too. Candy bar, something. Anything coming right now, boy. I'm telling you. The way the shit going right now, the league, the sports world, man. I just don't understand, bro. People talking about Bam. People talking about Jimmy. People talking about Hero. Nigga ain't talking about Kyle Lowry. Nigga ain't talking about Duncan Robinson, even though he a streaky shooter. Nigga ain't talking about the Morris twin. Nigga ain't talking about Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo, I know he ain't played since my grandpa was born, but he still can hit your ass for 30 if you ain't paying attention to him. But I'm just saying, we got more depth than a lot of these dudes. That's what win championships, being stronger at the position for us depth and being more experienced. Now, we do have experience. Them dudes feel just like Phoenix. All right, we was the last man standing. We got beat by Milwaukee, swept. But we just taste the finals, whether it was in the bubble. And I really don't. I'm with y'all. I'm with you, Atlanta. I don't agree with that. You heard me say that. I don't want them dudes to play. Life is way more important than you dribbling the motherfucking basketball. That's why they telling LeBron right now, shut up and fucking dribble. Because of the fucking route they taking and the bullshit they putting over the shit that's supposed to be real. Instead of you worrying about the world and in this environment and what's going on, you still trying to run out there and play basketball, trying to sneak a ring in, and that goes to show you that's why your ass ain't win since. You done snuck that little ring in, and you've been getting your ass mog tied. I'm talking about nigga like that at the rodeo. Nigga been hog tying your motherfucking ass up. Instead of you standing your ground, being with your fellow teammates, because it's a family. Like I told you, all sports team is really a family because you be with them niggas more than that. Everybody know that. Especially when you playing professional sports, you got a 6-game road trip, nigga. You ain't at home. Your wife at home with the kid, with the babysitter, with the maids, with the in-laws. You done left them money to party and tear your shit up, and you coming back with an L. Now you got to fix the L, and you got to fix your house back. I'm just saying. It's cool to party, man. It's cool to party. But hey, it's going to be a great playoff, though. I'm glad Atlanta and them won. I'm glad Minnesota won. You know what I mean? Utah disappointed me because they known for giving up big leads. They give up big leads and act like they don't know what they're doing. I'm telling you, that's the coach over there. They're not buying into what that coach doing. They're not even feeling that coach like that no more. So it's over for them. They need to switch. He said Bam has COVID. Oh, Mojo, you know they coming, though. Oh, Wills, I ain't going to say Utah got it easy. I'm going to tell you why. Because if Luka would have played, Luka changed the whole dynamic of that series. It would have been more like a Luka against Donovan Mitchell. But then when you think about it, you add Den with it. You add Reggie Bullock. Then they still missing Tim Hardaway Jr. And they only lost by that many points that they lost to. Man, you got to give them dudes credit. Dallas ain't no shuck over, bro. They ain't playing with their food like people used to them playing with their food. We watched Ty, I'm going to call him Nylon Fluke like I've been calling him. I watched Nylon Fluke give up 2 games, both series to Dallas and Utah. That ain't nobody fault but them. That's coaching fault. And if you're a real killer like Kawhi, they say he is, or he's supposed to be, you're supposed to be going to check Ty Lue behind that shit. Not long fluke. Man, what you doing, man? We trying to win. Yeah, you got him out here playing extended minutes and exerting all this motherfucking energy when this shit's supposed to bend over. You understand? This bitch supposed to bend over. I mean, this bitch watching screen. They're trying to kill Cindy ass. Look. Hello, Cindy. Do you want to play? Oh, Mojo, yeah, he a great coach. I like what he brought over there for the defensive mentality, defensive schemes and styles, because you know Dallas wasn't always a defensive team. But now that you got the pieces that fit your system and the players that you kind of like need to make it go, Jason Kidd had turned that program around all the way. That's why I can't wait to see these young teams start to go at it. because these old niggas still stacking the deck. I'm just saying, bro. Kyrie looking like Ned the Wino. I know I'm with you on what you stand and believe in. I want you to play when it comes to that shit anyway. But at the end of the day, if you're going to go out there and play, Ticket brought this up, bro. Them dudes on an 11-game win streak, and nigga just swept that shit under the rug. Nigga just swept that shit clean under the rug. Name me another team that had championship aspirations. And I'm going to say that one more time. Name me a team that had championship aspirations and lost 11 straight. Don't worry about it. I just won't see, dog. Nigga, the Timberwolves ain't lost 11 straight, nigga. No bullshit. Nigga, the Jazz ain't lose 11 straight. Nigga, I'm gonna think Houston lost 11 straight. They're the last team in the fucking West. I'm just saying though. Well, Houston probably did because they ain't got that many victories. Let me change that before I piss a lot of people off. You know, I like to be, you know, make a joke every now and then, but dog, it's hard to say a team of that caliber, whether James Harden was flopping for New Jersey trying to force his way out or not, it's still an NBA. Nigga ain't just gonna go out there and lose like that, dog. Whether it was injury prone or whatever, I don't see them dudes just going out there losing like that, just giving it all up and not trying to win. Boy, I ain't worrying about no motherfucking Nets. Them bitches could have been in a 10 spot. We'd have lost a couple of games to see them bitches. But why lose a couple of games when we ain't have expectations to be in the first anyway? Nobody ain't pick us to be in first or win the East outright like we did. Nobody, dog. And then we was on a 4-game losing streak. Everybody was counting us out, throwing dirt on the grave when we ain't in that motherfucker. That's why I told you. Don't tip the ref, don't tip the ref, don't tip the ref, baby. Baby, baby. You tipping the ref too early, man. You ready to jump off that bitch when it still got stability, man. We run a team. Ain't no I in team. T-E-I-M. That's how you spell it. I spell it T-E-A-M. Team, baby. No, it ain't nothing about just no regular season in that land. No, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that like that, man. Listen to this, dog. What I'm saying is, everybody says a game of runs. So when you got a game of runs, you just got to hope to stay content and keep yourself in position so you can be able to stay in the game, close the game, and probably win the game. You ain't going to win them all. Name a team that had all these stacked decks that was cheating with the lottery, having 2-3 in a row, and name me a team that went 82-0. Name me one team. This ain't college, my nigga. You know how many teams go undefeated in college? You know how many teams go undefeated in college? But it's crazy, dog. That bitch Errol Spence stopped that nigga like that. I thought it was on at least go the distance. We was at the barbershop today, and it's the first thing I told them niggas. Yeah, we sorry. We ain't gonna do nothing. The nigga asked me at the barbershop. He was like, man, y'all watching the fight tonight? I said, shit, I might go to sports bar, but shit, I got the box. I got the shit on my phone. I said, I could watch that shit anyway. I ain't got to go out there and, you know, just do that. But, hey, I'm in the barbershop. Listen to them. They said, who you got? I said, I got the dangerous body puncher in the world. That bitch will have you pissing out blood the way he punched the body. What's up, L. Curry? What's up, baby? Yeah, good time. Wills, you already know, Wills. Good times, anytime, if you relate it. Good time. Anytime you in an upbringing. I don't be knowing what the fuck they be saying. I know it sounds sweet, though. That bitch Buffalo Butt. That bitch got some motherfucking voices on him. That nigga changed his shit up in all kind of ways. And nigga said, y'all sorry, Atlanta, don't do that, bro. I gave you your prize, bro. Now I'm gonna turn from David Banner into the fucking Hulk. You keep playing here, I ain't gonna have no neck like James Harden. That bitch beard longer than his fucking neck. That bitch ain't got no neck. How the fuck your beard longer than your neck? That boy died, Wills. I ain't know Bookman died, man. I'm on Atlanta and helmet. That bitch beard, he out here rubbing for James Frosley. That nigga beard longer than his fucking neck, man. You know, you can see my neck. Look at that. I got at least about that much on my neck. That bitch James Harden neck like he a fucking turtle without the snap. That's big time. Look, 3,000. That's a good point. He very under. A lot of people underrated in this league, but see, when you got star power, they got so much control. They can dictate where you go, who they want on their team. That's starting a lot of these players grow. I'm just being real. That's what I see from on the outside looking in. That's why I told y'all, man, I'd rather work 7 days a week than to let a nigga come tell me where I belong or what scheme I need to play. Man, I can fit in the best way I can. You give me the money, shit, I stab your ass to get this fucking position. Don't play no games. I will keep your ass from eating out here. I just want to win by any means necessary. I ain't trying to cheat the game. I ain't trying to cheat myself. I just want to win. Oh, Black Mama, I ain't gonna lie. I like UFC, but I backed up off of that shit because all the big dogs went to retiring. And then when your boy broke his leg, he kept getting hit with steroids or whatever the fuck he was getting suspended for. That was the top fighters, man. Like, you gotta, if that's your money maker, you gotta protect that shit. What's up, L Dog? What's up, Big Dog? If that's your people, you gotta protect your investment. We was talking about that shit all day today, from the Errol Spence fight on till I went by my people house, and they was talking about investing and just watch how you invest your money. A nigga shit, because the shit looks sweet and you think you can get a sweet return, that's not nothing long haul. When you trying to make money and build financial stability, you got to think about long haul. Fuck that get rich scheme. I ain't lying. I don't give a fuck. I make $100 a day, dog. I'm good. I'm good. I promise to God, I'm good. Because I know how to manage my money now, and I ain't trying to live above my means because I got a family, I got kids involved. I ain't got to trick to no females. I ain't got to worry about paying for nothing. Whatever my girl don't do, shit, I'm going to leave her ass, period. Whatever you don't do, I'm going to find somebody to do it. Just like a female to do you. Oh, you don't want to fuck, you ain't trying to do this, you don't want to work, and I got to work all day, come home, cook, and still come here, wash, make sure you got clothes to go outside and fuck over me with. Shit, I'm going to leave your ass too. Bottom line, my nigga. That's the same thing with basketball. You out here half-assing the game. You out here short-changing the nigga, not trying to help me win a chip. You all about your numbers and stat-wise. Shit, I'm going to leave your ass, nigga. I see you ain't about the dub. You about out here padding your legacy, talking about, oh, at least I scored 30. Man, kiss my motherfucking ass, man. I bet you won't score 30 no more, because as long as I got this bitch, I'm not passing it to your ass not one time. We used to call that clicked out. Nigga call them click 'em juice. Boy, I'm clicked out on your stupid ass. Whether I hit it, I'm call me Russell Westbrook. Because that's what I'm going to turn into, Rusty Westbrook. Every time I get that bitch, I'm going to jack it up. Bitch, you will never get another shot on me, nigga. You ain't shining the ball anyway. What's up, Joey, baby? Salute. Oh, yeah, my fucking computer by the chart. I'm tripping, man. I've been on this bitch damn near 2 hours anyway. But, man, like y'all know, y'all already know my slogan, man. Salute to everybody. We got a big playoff game tomorrow. I'm about to charge my shit up. I just wanted to come on here for a little while just to chop it up with y'all with the fight and to talk about what happened in the NBA world, stuff like that. You know, I know I probably was all over the place like I'm always all over the place. But, man, y'all know what it's in for. Y'all know my slogan, much love to all my people. It's only love coming from over here. There's only much respect coming from over here. No disrespect. And guess what? I want everybody to see great. I want everybody to succeed, man. So don't give up and keep pushing. Believe that, man. Much love, man. And guess what? We're going to see y'all tomorrow, bright and early. What time it is? It's 1 o'clock? Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed. I've been up since fucking 9 this morning. Like, and it was my off day. So I appreciate me. Look, I'm glad you brought that up, 3000. I'm glad you brought that up. Listen, to the YouTubers, bloggers, whatever you want to call yourself, we got to start pushing more real shit so they can get the picture about what the fans want to see, because we the one paying for this shit, right? We the one taking money out of our fucking kids' mouth and off the table for their enjoyment and pleasure when it's really about these kids to pay these motherfuckers for these old bogus ass, ducking ass fighters. Nobody don't want to fight nobody. Bring back the age when Duran and Leonard and Hagler and Hearns were fighting each other 9 times, trying to kill each other. These niggas don't want to fight one time. I can't respect that, dog. I'm just being real. I don't respect that. Fuck Terrence Crawford, all that shit. Because that nigga ain't fighting the competition that Errol Spence out here fighting. Go fight Danny Garcia then. Go fight some of the niggas he fought. Other than that, man, I respect Terrence Crawford to the highest. We call him Cheddar Black, R.I.P. to one of the hardest niggas out my hood. But guess what, dog? Actions speak louder than words now. I'm tired of all this woofing and back and forth on the internet, trigger fingering. Man, swing! I want to see blood. I want to see a nigga looking like red, like Errol had him looking today. Nigga, you want me to my bike back, but I ain't even gonna trip. Bitch, you should be tripping. Talking about you ain't tripping. You old red ass niggas.